Okay, today I want to do a fall rate experiment. So we've got just some sets of jigs here. First lot, we've got two 3.5s, one in a free fall, which is 18 grams, up against a 16 gram. We've got a 4.0 shallow, which is 20 grams, up against an 18 gram 3.5. We've got a 4.5, which is 23 grams, up against a 22 gram jig in the 4.0 free fall. 3.5, which is 15 grams, up against a 9 gram jig in a 2.5. So most people use this in sort of shallow conditions. And then we've got a 53 gram 5.0, so quite a heavy jig, up against a 20 gram jig. So I think the first one I'll select is the 3.5 15 gram up against the 9 gram jig. So let's see which one falls quicker. I'll drop them at the same time. 1, 2, 3. 2.5 falls quite substantially quicker than the 3.5. Okay, so next one I'll do is I'll grab the 53 gram in the 5.0 up against a 20 gram jig in a 3.5. So I'll drop them at the same time. 1, 2, 3. Pink jig falls faster, so the 53 gram actually falls slower. Next experiment, we'll hop along, is a 4.5 shallow, which is 23 grams, up against the 4.0 22 grams. Let's have a look. 22 gram falls quite substantially quicker than the 23 gram in the larger size. Okay, a couple more to go. Here I've got a standard free fall, 3.5 18 gram jig, up against a 4.0, which is 20 grams in a 4.0. 18 grams, much quicker than the 20 gram jig. And a couple more. So we've got two jigs. One is a soft fall jig, which is the blue one, up against same size 3.5, which is a 18 gram jig. So it just shows you the difference when you're selecting the fall rates. Drop them at the same time. Obviously the blue jig, a couple of grams, makes a massive difference in the same size. So I think the thing to take out of that is if you're buying the same size jig but in a different weight and the same shape, you can expect the lighter jig to be slower. But if you're buying a jig which obviously, even if it's a bigger size than the smaller jig but it's a lighter weight, well then the bigger jig can actually fall a lot slower than the smaller jig. Thanks for watching.